again, I agree that it's an issue. What we'd have to do is, with the oncoming, with the new pensions, I don't think that somebody that serves 8 years should get a lifetime of benefits. That's ludicrous. I can't go to work for a company and do it, so how can I come and work for the state and do it? I just think from a business perspective, but it all comes back to we did poor planning in the past, so we're paying for it right now. And again, we may have to end up making some changes to retirement planning, but I think at this point, at my position, I can't see changing what's already happening. I think what we need to find a more creative way to fund what's there, change what's coming, and that we can plan better for the future. But, the immediate threat that we have of falling short, we can help stretch this by increasing tax revenue without raising taxes. And it's going to come by increasing the number of people paying taxes and increasing the individual accountability for their portion of what they have to do. And I do have a comprehensive plan written up on this flat tax that would work. But it's going to be a hard sell. I mean, Jindal tried to do it, and other governors tried to do it. And it's a hard sell because all the attorneys and all the people that are fighting for these tax loopholes and these CPAs, they don't want it to happen because it puts them at a position of risking their future, because now they don't have near as hard a job to do it. Anybody can do their taxes if they don't have all these regulations tied into it. So, there's some issues that need to be addressed, but I think the fundamental principle is we need to increase our revenue through increased tax basis, and rather than increase individual tax burden. And we have lots of people in this state that are not paying taxes. They're not paying their fair share. All they're doing is taking. And through welfare reform, although that's a federal program, it's state managed, and there's some things that can be done there to reassociate that and hold people accountable and get them back paying taxes. Right now, we've got people on welfare that if they take a job, they lose their benefits. That's a problem, okay? Because if they take a job at $8 an hour, they're better off sitting home doing nothing, getting the equivalent to $15 an hour. So as a governor, what I would propose doing is have a Help Those That Help Themselves program. If you on welfare, you accept a job where you're going to be paying taxes back in, then we will supplement, we'll cut your benefits to be where you are, but you're paying your way and help you increase your own sustainability. That way you're not dependent on the government at all, that you are going to be self-sufficient. Until we can get people self-sufficient and paying taxes, we're going to have a problem forever. Because we're creating generation after generation of dependent people. So we need to make the dependent people uncomfortable. If you go visit your mother-in-law, or she comes to visit, if you make her too comfortable, she never wants to leave. So you have to pull the blanket off at some point. And try to encourage them to get back on their way. And until we make the dependent uncomfortable, as long as we're making them feel happy and fat and feeding them steak, they're not going to change. Now, I believe in helping those that can't help themselves, and I'm helping those that find themselves in a tough spot. But I do not believe in supporting generation after generation. So, that may not directly answer the question that you have, but those are the things that's going to indirectly affect all of that.